Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Elena, aka The Vibrant Cat Eye. I'm coming back to you today for another fictional character tarot reading, and today it's going to be on the connection between Beetlejuice and Lydia in the new Beetlejuice 2, or it's also known as Beetlejuice, sequel to the 1988 film of Beetlejuice. And basically what we're going to look at today is basically what is a connection? What is the energy between Beetlejuice and Lydia? And basically how does he feel about her? How does she feel about him? And what is the actual energy between the two? Where does it start? Where does it end? So I'm using the inversion tarot today for that, and the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. So this is basically the how Beetlejuice feels about Lydia card, which is the Tower, meaning some sort of, event is happening here, obviously. This is Lydia's card, the Emperor, right here. So there's she's trying to take charge of the situation here, is basically what I'm getting. And let's see the energy between them. Oop. Looks like two cards came out. Oh. We've got the Fool card, which is new beginnings, which of course this is a new story, so definitely is a new beginning, but we also have the Horseman of Pentacles. So this is basically what's coming through for this specific card is I feel like they're starting from scratch. Like, I think it starts off obviously where she's like repelled and disgusted by him, but I feel like they come to an agreement of some sort where they're trying to get, how shall I say this? They're basically, starting from the ground up. This is like the planting of the seed type of card. And so I feel like they're starting fresh. They're basically agreeing to possibly get to know each other. So that's where this all kind of starts off. And so... Oh, I was going to say where it ends. Basically, there's the Five of Cups. So this is how Beetlejuice feels about Lydia, which I don't know, because I feel like he feels like he lost her or something like that. Maybe it didn't turn out how he wanted it to. Let's see, Lydia's energy. Oh, this one feels like it stands out. Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like... And this almost came out reversed, so, and I usually don't read reversals, but I feel like it's relevant here. So yeah, it feels like, well, let's see what the energy is between the two of them. Let's see. Oh, that one popped out. Four of Wands. So I feel like there's something about, the Four of Wands is the home card. It's like the welcome home card. So maybe by the end, they won't see each other. They won't be seeing each other, but maybe there's going to be, maybe they occupy the same space, but in like a different plane of existence, like with a netherworld, I think the netherworld is what they called it in the animated series in 1989. For those of you who are at the age like me, who were either very little or were alive around that time when that came out. Anyway, yeah, so far this is looking like they're working towards a goal. They're starting fresh. I think that Lydia is willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, but she's still, I don't know, there's something about the Emperor, the way he looks in this card. Like, of course she doesn't trust him. I mean, that's pretty much all obvious, but it feels like by the end of it, well, something may happen. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to choose from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. So let's get more information here. So I feel like there's definitely this Harmony card paired with a Tower. It's almost like there's an explosion of like happiness or something with Beetlejuice, which of course was in the trailer. And then the Protection card. This is her. In fact, actually, that is, I think the tiger represents Beetlejuice, and this is Lydia with her child, aka Astrid. So that's where she's at. And then we have, and then we have in between them, Influence. So something's going to happen that's going to cause them to, it's going to influence both of them to work together, or to at least come to, you know, like a compromise of some sort. But you see that snake right there. I feel like maybe Beetlejuice and Lydia, this makes me think the Beetlejuice and Lydia might be trapped, or, you know, they might be, at least Lydia might be away from Astrid, because, like, no matter where she goes, like, the sandworms are probably, because this reminds me, this gives me sandworm energy, the influence card. So I feel like maybe she won't be able to get to her daughter right away, and she has to work with Beetlejuice possibly to get to her daughter. Something similar may happen. I'm not saying that's exactly what will happen, but something similar. And so, oops, that's too many came out there. Okay, so 5 of Cups. We need a clarifying card for that. Oh, empathy. So maybe he ends their, you know, the movie with having more empathy for Lydia. Maybe they won't be together, possibly. I mean, we don't know, because it doesn't look like that's going to happen here. Okay, so this is really interesting, because I was going to pull a card for Lydia, but this actually feels like it belongs with the four of Wands. But I feel like there's going to be something happening with, this is a convention card, but again, like I was saying, the Four of Wands card is about the house. Something's trapped in this house. So, all right, I'm going to choose another card. Oh. Again, too many cards popped out at once. Whoops. All right. Oh, there we go. Appreciation card. Interesting. So this with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, you know what? The way I see this, the Wheel of Fortune, maybe this is not like a negative card. I'm not saying it's a negative card, but I feel like, because usually when the Wheel of Fortune reverse, there's, you know, it could be misfortune, but it could also be things not turning out how you want them to be. But I feel like there's some, it's almost like, you know, they were saying in the trailer, the living and the dead may be able to, you know, live with one another, right? Well, I feel like I said, it's a situation where they're occupying the same space, but maybe they're not like in the same plane of existence, but they're still kind of, it's kind of like with the Maitlands and the Dietzes. They kind of live together in harmony. I feel like there's a certain ending kind of like that in this movie with Beetlejuice and Lydia. So there we go. And I'm going to choose a couple more cards. Let's see here. Okay. This is the illness card or Milady card or whatever. It's like, I feel like that's Beetlejuice. Okay, so this goes with the Tower and the Harmony card. So I feel like Beetlejuice was, you know, also missing her, I guess, is the kind of what it sounds like. And let's see the influence in full. Let's see, let's get a, okay, let's get a, whoa, uh-oh, thief card. Okay, something, like I said, something's going to be taken from, yeah, something's going to be taken from Lydia, I feel like, but this is like the energy between the two. So I feel like trickster, this is like, kind of reminds me of like, you know, something's being tricked, but also misfortune. So something's going to happen. But they're going to find a way to, you know, go through it, get through it. So let's put that there. And then how she feels about him. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay, this is interesting. The Sweetheart card for the Protection and the Emperor card. I feel like she's still focused on, I think this, that's the thing. I think she's only going to pair up with him or work with him because of her daughter, you know, because, I don't know, there's something about the Sweetheart card, but also the Jealousy card kind of came out with that too. So, you know, she's dealing with, you know what this reminds me of is that Rory character. I feel like she's having to deal with like him or something like that, and I don't know. There's something having to do with Rory is what's coming through with that. Okay, and then, oops. Okay, what empathy? Oh. Sorry, dropped a card. Okay. Haughtiness card. This kind of reminds me of like, maybe he's showing off or something like that. Trying to catch her attention, you know, because you look at the peacock, male peacocks are usually the ones with the colorful feathers and everything. So there's that. And, whoops. Cards are kind of hard to shuffle. Oh. Widow, somebody, yeah, somebody, one of them is probably gonna have to sacrifice some, yeah, it's weird because this widow card makes me think there's gonna be, like I said, there's gonna be a separation of some sort, like maybe he's gonna go back into the, Beetlejuice is gonna go back into the netherworld. And this one stands out to me. Let's see, sadness. Huh, that's very interesting because I feel like somebody's going to die. Something's going to die here. Or somebody's going to go back to the netherworld because the sadness card with a grave really shows me that this is like, it's not exactly the death card, but it's sadness. You know, there's something's going to be separated. There's going to be a separation of some sort. So, but I think that she's going to have more of an appreciation. But I do feel like the sweetheart card with her and the energy between him, maybe there's like some kind of secret appreciation, or, you know, maybe there is some kind of like attraction she feels to him possibly, but we'll see. We'll see. So there you have it. That's the reading for connection between Beetlejuice and Lydia. If you've made it this far and you want to book a reading with me, you can go ahead and do that. I do intuitive readings. I do intuitive color readings because I specialize in intuitive, or I specialize in color divination. I also specialize in dream interpretation, and I also use color cards for that as well. So you can find me. You can find me at. You can find me in the link below on my website. I'm actually my regular website, which used to be theladycateye.com, which you can actually type in, and I think it'll redirect you to my website. But you're welcome to type that in. But my link to my website is below. That lists all the readings that I have. I'm mainly taking email readings right now, but go ahead and send me an email at theladycateye@gmail.com, and that'll leave below in the link in the description as well. If you want more of this content, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. If you want me to do a fictional character tarot reading, or you want me to do a tarot reading or an oracle reading on a movie, a TV series, a character, like where you see your favorite characters, what you want to know possibly about your favorite characters, I'm open to doing that too. So, yeah. Anyways, everyone have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.